Totally insane. I will absolutely not vote for you. There's not a world in which I could support you. I can't believe you have been nominated.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a heated exchange from a recent Senate nomination hearing that has got everyone talking. If you haven't seen it yet, buckle up because it's a wild ride. Senators Josh Hawley and John Kennedy have grilled a judicial nominee in a way that's both dramatic and revealing. So, let's break down what happened and why it's creating such a buzz. In this explosive hearing, Senators Josh Hawley and John Kennedy were not holding back. Hawley started off by expressing his complete disbelief and frustration with the judicial nominee. He made it clear that he would absolutely not support the nominee under any circumstances, arguing that if confirmed, the nominee would need to recuse themselves from a significant number of cases to avoid violating judicial conduct codes. Hawley emphasized that he finds the nominee's positions on various issues, particularly related to gender laws, to be totally insane. The central issue revolves around the nominee's past writings and opinions on gender laws. Hawley and Kennedy questioned the nominee about their views on the distinction between male and female as biological categories. They brought up a 2017 Time magazine article written by the nominee while they were still a sitting judge. In this article, the nominee reportedly criticized laws that rely on a clear-cut interpretation of gender, suggesting that such distinctions might be unconstitutional and problematic.
Totally insane. I will absolutely not vote for you. There's not a world in which I could support you. I can't believe you have been nominated. And if you are confirmed, which I hope will not happen, you absolutely must recuse across all of these cases or stand in violation of the Code of Judicial Conduct. I'm shocked.
The type of judge I have been for 10 years, who is one who always puts the law above my personal
Do you
view.
also believe in Bigfoot? Do you believe in the Tooth Fairy?
Your time has expired, Senator.
Do you believe Jimmy Hoffa died of natural causes?
Senator Hirono.
So, as I understand it, you don't think that there really is any clear-cut distinction between male and female as biological categories. Is that correct? That is not correct. That's what you wrote.
Sorry, that is not correct.
Well, that's what you wrote. Look, I'm reading your article, your Time magazine article. Just to be clear, you wrote this while you were a sitting judge, 2017? You were on the bench?
That is correct, after a case I had.
Right. So, interesting choice to be writing opinion pieces about your cases, but in any event, you say that controversial pieces of legislation enacted in the last 2 decades rely on a clear-cut interpretation of sex, what I just asked you, but you say that that's wrong. In fact, gender is an intricate continuum and not 2 tidy boxes. That's what you say. So have you changed your opinion? You just gave me a different answer.
I believe that, generally speaking, there are 2 sexes, male and female, that are designated by a doctor at birth, and that applies to the vast majority of people.
But that laws that are based on that distinction are impermissible. That's what you say in this article. Is that correct? That's still your view?
Things got heated as Hawley pointed out what he saw as contradictions in the nominee's statements. He challenged the nominee to clarify whether their views had changed over time, especially concerning gender-based laws like bathroom and locker room designations. The nominee was accused of saying that these laws are not consistently applicable and could lead to equal protection and due process issues. The senators pressed for clarification on whether the nominee would recuse themselves from cases involving these contentious issues. Senator Kennedy took the spotlight to question the nominee further about their past articles and public statements. He specifically asked about the nominee's stance on judges participating in protests and their involvement with Girls Inc., an organization with a broad definition of girls. Kennedy was also concerned about the nominee's political beliefs influencing their judicial decisions. The nominee was asked if they had ever attended a protest while serving as a judge, to which they responded with uncertainty. As the hearing drew to a close, both senators made their positions clear. They expressed that they found the nominee's views to be out of touch and unacceptable. Hawley, in particular, was adamant that he could not support the nominee and demanded that if confirmed, the nominee should recuse themselves from all cases related to the controversial issues discussed. The session ended with a sense of disbelief and frustration from the senators. So, there you have it. What do you think about this dramatic exchange? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you want more updates on political happenings and more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.